Hello everybody and welcome back to A Hat in Time. In the previous episode, we had taken on the Mafia boss and ended up winning, only to have our new friend turn against us when we wouldn't hand over our timepieces so she could mess with time. But as you can see, our timepiece count is off, our character looks completely different, and we're in a location that we weren't in before. That is because I am having to re-record this week's episodes due to the fact that, for whatever odd reason, my audio settings had completely reset back to 100%, which means that A, the video was loud, and B, you couldn't hear what I was saying at all. Reason I didn't notice it right away is because via my recording headphones that I use for both microphone and audio, it sounded just fine, but once I swapped back, you could definitely hear the difference. So I'm gonna have to re-record things, like a lot of things, and hope that I can still get some of the story out of them. As you can see, the Mafia boss has shown up with his remains, which are now goo, in a jar. He'll sell us a compass badge. Not only that, but I also found a couple of relics for this, which opened up a new purple time rift within this area. I also unlocked that area, completed some timepieces there, which is very unfortunate because I made a fair amount of progress. But I will go back through it again, because, you know, wouldn't be fair to you guys if I didn't. There's also this cheating the race thing that we can't complete, another time rift. But, without further ado, let's get into heating up Mafia Town once more. There are also some other things that I shut off, like diary entries that I can't go back for, unfortunately.
Look at mess. This is terrible. Someone turn on all faucets in Mafia Town. Same faucets that control the town volcano. Was it you, child? No? Mafia think he saw a little girl turn on all faucets. Little Hat Kid, can you save Mafia Town by turning off all faucets? If you close all, maybe water start flowing again.
Oh, the irony, going from once fighting these guys to now trying to help them survive, because, yes, while Mafia does control the town, well, they don't control... There are still civilians who live here. Now, there are 6 faucets that we need to get in order to turn it off, and obviously, we cannot touch the ground because it's covered in lava. Oh, some other things. I also got a new hat, the Ice Hat, which lets us do a ground pound, and we also unlock access to this Dweller Mask. But we need a couple more yarn in order to get it. Ow. Stupid, adorable, sleeping raccoon things. But yeah, basically you gotta go around, try not to touch the lava, obviously. And seeing as how we do have the hat, we may as well make use of it in order to get around easier through this place. That's probably going to lead me somewhere up over there. Yep, I was right, which actually completely ruined what I had just done. Oh boy. I mean, I don't like the Mafia and what they do, but at the same time, do they really... Does this entire town really deserve to have this happen to it? Alright, one more yarn and we can get that mask. Now, I gotta remember I don't have the slow fall badge because, well, I replaced it with another badge that we're not technically supposed to have yet at this point. Technically. Okay, 3 more. There's one right up there. I may as well go after that one, because I can get to it easily. Oh, there's also a chest right here that we can unlock, which will allow us, or not unlock, but just plain open, that will allow us to get another yarn. That's basically all that's in there. Okay, let's go after that one next. Because I believe we can actually use the ice hat to get to it. And not quite. Still. Ooh, that's unfortunate. But oh well. Alright, one more remains. Fortunately, we can't use the ice hat to get back, but oh well. Let's see, there's that ice platform. Let's just use that to get back up top, which will make it much easier for us to get to the last of the faucets. Honestly, I'm actually getting through this a lot faster than I was before, so I might be able to squeeze some more content in, which, gotta take the good with the bad in this situation, I suppose. That's fine, I'll just take that hit. Okay, now that we've gotten that one, all we have to do is make our way back to where we started to use the cannon. Which shouldn't be too difficult to get back up there. We'll just use these ladders to get up quickly. Fine, I'll just go this way. Darn it. Launch ourselves up with this cannon, and then talk to this guy.
You did it! Small child saved Mafia Town! Now Mafia no longer need to eat lava for breakfast. Amazing! Please, take this as trophy. You are truly the hero of Mafia Town!
Yep. Like I said, the irony is not lost on me, and let me just... Yep. Oh well, just one thing to keep in mind that I need to double check on those, double check on those settings every time. Picture perfect. Let's see. Then we got one more mission. Then we got to take care of the time rift that will appear from completing that one other mission. Then after that, we're off to Deadbird Studios, which is the next area you can get access to. The Golden Vault. So, remember all those vaults that we were opening in the previous couple of episodes? Yeah, there's basically an entire mission centered around that. It's not too difficult. Basically, just stand on the vault, it'll show you where to go. First one is over in this direction. And I'll talk to this guy because I did last time.
Seagull eat fish, but fish belongs to Mafia. We punch Seagull for not respecting Mafia. Seagull say, no punch, I have child. Mafia punch Seagull with child.
Yep. Yep. Alright, there's that code. Not sure. Does this take us back up to the vault? It does not. But it does get us this yarn. Which means I can actually make that new mask. And I call it a mask because, well, it's a mask, not a hat. Okay, now, just because I have done this doesn't mean I've memorized where all of the codes are. Alright, there's one over in that direction. Probably use our grapple. Whoa. That's a glitch and a half. Anyways, the next one is right on here. Yeah, just because we help them doesn't mean we're friends with them. Alright, this one should be down and right there. Next one is actually going to be on the boat. That one I do remember. And then we're just going to make our way back up to the ship. Or, up to the vault, I mean. Not to the ship. Yeah, eventually when you get so many hats, you're better off just using the wheel to select where they are. Not that one. That one. And trust me, you're going to be swapping around a fair amount. Open this up, and we get our timepiece. Unfortunately, I can't show you where I got all of the yarns because, well, they don't reappear much like the time pieces. Just, you know, don't count towards your next set. Now, after that, a time rift will have appeared. A time rift that is in the bazaar. Shoot. I actually want to show you where this is. Can't just tell you. But yeah, it shows up in a collapsed tunnel in the bazaar. So, I'm going to show you guys where that is. And the best way to go about it is in Barrel Battle. Now, that last mission we can go into, but we can't actually finish it. So what we're going to want to do is actually turn around and head down the alleyway. Okay. No, we're actually going to want to head up this way, and then we're going to want to jump off down into the edges of the area. After that, we need to find the bazaar. If I can remember where it is. Ah, yeah, it's going to be up this way. And then in here is going to be the time rift. But because we already completed it, it's not going to show up here, so I got to exit out and then select the time rift to actually go for it. Shouldn't take too long to take care of this. Now, you're going to want to be careful on this. It's going to make it seem like you have to jump to reach, but no, it'll swap around. I mean, that doesn't mean you shouldn't be careful, but still. Make our way across these platforms. And we got lucky on this one. This one actually came around at just the right amount of time. But you got to be careful of these cookies, because, yeah, they shrink. And then there's the timepiece. Just gotta run across and try to stay on it as it rotates. Until it comes around at just the right angle for you to get it. Oh boy. Okay, if I die on this, I'm just gonna exit out to the hub. Good. So, after that, we're pretty much done with Mafia Town for quite some time. So we're actually going to head off to Deadbird Studios. And we've only completed the first mission and the Purple Time Rift. Yeah, blah, 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 showing off the studios, and let's get these guys talking.
This movie studio is too big for the both of us, DJ. Grooves. The movie should be made by real birds. You moon penguins are just gonna write some loud, noisy dribble. If I wanted a bunch of picnics to dance around while on birdseed, ha! I'd visit my grandchildren.
Nonsense, darling, nonsense. You Owl Express birds are just gonna record another boring train-related western. You've done so for the last 10 years, darling.
What? No, we haven't, you buffoon!
Conductor, darling, this year we'll be winning the annual Bird Movie Award, as our new movie props will bring in the audiences. These shiny things fell from the sky. They will light our movie sets and fill them with glimmer.
Oh, yeah? Well, this time around, we're also spicing it up with our newest movie props. These hourglass thingies will be the grand jewel in our train heist western. What the what? You no good, dirty picnics! You've copied our props!
I would never, darling. Clearly, you're the one who took inspiration in my flashy new...
Oh, that does it! Get out of here with ya! I've got a movie to record!
Fine by me, darling. But we'll be the ones who win the annual Bird Movie Award. Mark my word.
Oh, yeah? Let's see how well you do when you can't get into the reception. Oh, wait, shutting the picnics inside the studio will force them to work harder. All right, time to go, Owls. Let's make our killer movie.
Right.
And, receptionist, can you please close off that vent already? I don't want the smell of penguin to come anywhere near my crew.
Oh boy. Well, looks like that's our ticket inside. But first, sunglasses. But wait! double sunglasses. Do we dare go for the triple? Oops.
Don't tell anyone this, but before DJ Grooves became fascinated by movies, he actually ran a nightclub. I know. Crazy, right? Who would have thought?
Yeah, that's a little bit of a tidbit for, well, not this episode, but for next episode to keep in mind. Anyways, looks like this vent is our only way in. Yeah, it's impossible to go through this without getting charged at all. And there are some of the timepieces. Now, we basically gotta sneak through this entire studio. We can get caught, but we can only get caught so much. I actually want you to pay attention to the music, because if you listen, it has a bit of a techno theme to it right now, right?
Let's make this movie happen! Owls! In position! Action!
It's supposed to be a bit of a Western twang to it. I believe, if I recall correctly, up here was something to get, but I'm not entirely sure if it was yarn. There it is. I know for a fact up there... Well, actually, let me get to that area first. Assault on Cactus. Okay. Up here at this end is where you can get one of the easier to find ice yarns. It's probably going to be one of the first ones you get. Also, right in this space is where the purple rift is. Yeah, according to the game, they're actually purple, not pink. Now, up top there... Whoops. Well, I ain't getting back from this. Yeah. Now, up top on that scaffolding over there is another bit of yarn you can get. In order to get it, you need to first send the cart over that way, then wait for the right timing for this guy to come back, and jump on it as it's going back. Also, following this path up and around past all those birds will lead you to a chest that contains a relic. Obviously, I've already collected it, and I can't collect it again, so I'm just going to grab these pawns and then move on. Now we just got to get past these guys, which shouldn't be too difficult. Just jump on these sandbags to get across, and try not to get seen in the process.
Cameras, lights, action!
If you need any health, grab that. Gonna want to jump down to here, wait for him to turn around, hit the switch, wait for the cart to come in, but then you need to hit the switch again. Don't worry, the cart moves slowly when it's starting up. So don't worry too much about missing it. Okay, let's jump up here, because apparently there's a chest that I missed. Gets us some yarn. Nice. Surprised that doesn't charge us with theft. Now, to get past these guys, you need to hit this switch, which turns out the lights and blinds them. And then do the same here. Which gets us charged with tampering with electronics. Now, this cart's gonna move slowly past these guys, so we gotta be careful, time our movements, move around on this cart to avoid getting spotted by these guys. Now, I honestly don't really have much of an idea of how to get to that chest in there. I see the opening, but I don't know how to get to said opening. Just gonna speed this up by jumping across here. And knock this TP down. TP TKO. Oh, come on. He shouldn't have been able to see me, but I do see a way down there. Ooh, disrupting studio recordings. That's costly. Very costly. Okay. May as well jump down here now that I know how and get this. Which gets us a Rift token. Ran right into him on that one. Okay, for this one, we need to get up on that ledge where the pawns are and then wait for him to walk past us so we can get around him. And then we got DJ Grooves himself right here, admiring this statue.
Magnificent. Stunning. This trophy is everything I desire. On the shelf in my living room. Of course, this big trophy is just a plastic replica. The actual trophy is really tiny.
Thank you for those unnecessary expositions that are only benefiting us, the player.
Oh my, what is that I see? Is it true inner beauty? An innocent soul with a heart of gold? Oh no, it's just a little girl. Hello. Oh wait, you're not a penguin. That's good. I could use some non-penguin company around here, as all my penguins are frankly terrible actors. Here's the biz. I need your help. I'm on a terrible losing streak, and I just have to win this next annual Bird Movie Award. There's no doubt I absolutely must have you as the star. Here, let me take care of this. We need to give you a bird passport, darling. Step right over here. The most important part of a passport is the picture, darling. You have to look flashy and stunning. Step right over here. Let's take the pic. Okay, put on a smile and stand still, please. Don't move.
No matter how much you stand still here, nothing's gonna happen, so you have to move.
Let's see how the picture turned out. Darling, you moved! We've got to fix this ugly mugshot up with some old-fashioned photo doctoring. Here, take these markers and turn yourself into the most stylish, fashionable young lady.
Yeah, I'm not an artist and the picture looks fine to me, so...
Perfect! Let's slide this picture into your passport and... here you go! One passport for you.
Passport for the Federal Union of Birds. I'm legally a bird now, I think.
Wonderful, darling. Oh, just wonderful. Meet me at the movie set tomorrow and we'll make you a star.
Hey! What do you think you're doing? Oh, you can't just jump in and fiddle with the annual Bird Movie Awards. That's fraud! Fraud! Hey, everyone! We've got a fraudster over here! Oh, where are my owl guards at? Oh, why are the owls so darn useless? Alright, listen here, lass. You're in big trouble. If you're helping crooked DJ Grooves rig the awards, and I can't take you to jail, then you're got to help me even the score.
Right.
That's right. You're got to be the star of my movies, too. Here, hold our newest prop. Practice showing it off and bring it to my movie set tomorrow. You got that? Don't be late.
Oh yeah, we're totally gonna return this, which originally belonged to us. Not. Alright, well, we're actually out of time, but I just want to show off the whole diary thing, even though I'm going to be showing it off regularly, but whatever. Oh yeah, I can't remember when the Mafia boss shows up. I think it's after you take care of some stuff in Subcon Forest, which is this area. But anyways, yeah, you need the ice hat and access to this room in order to do this. And you get a diary. Thought I saw some tower poking up between the trees in the gross swamp, but it turns out it's a big old well. The Snatcher told me so. At first I thought he was just being nice, telling me neat stuff to look for, but then he told me I'm gonna have to go down there where it's smelly and dark. Shouldn't grown-ups usually be keeping kids out of wells or something like that? And that's just a preview for where we're going next, because in order to complete Deadbird's studio and the Battle of the Birds, we need an item from the Subcon Forest. So, next episode, well, I'm going to be back to re-recording what I've already recorded to, well, get that item so we can take care of Battle for the Birds. But, without further ado, I'm going to have to end this episode off here for today. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications when I upload, or to hit the straw poll link to vote for our next Let's Play, which is currently at 2 votes. One for Metro Last Light, and one for Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.